Hi, I want to make a quick video for weekend, third weekend. Technically, it's my fourth week, but I was off for the week of Thanksgiving, so it's third paid week. I did 4 loads, and I spent about $470 on fuel for those 4 loads. And that's also with my personal use as well, which I figure I probably have around 250 miles of personal use driving this week, and I totaled it up. It's a total of about 2,500 miles, so call it 2,250 with RV transport, and I am making $2,310 total gross. So with deducting the 470 from the 2,310, about 1,850, and then I was taking out $75 for maintenance costs on the truck, which brings it down to 1,775 total gross. And what goes into that maintenance is I took out 50 for oil change materials, just based off of doing like a 7,500 mile oil change. I drove 2,500 this week, and I took out 25 for fuel filters and fuel conditioner, trans fluid, and stuff like that I'll do over a course of 50,000 miles. So fuel conditioner, I use an OptiLube. I'll attach a picture of it into the video because I really like them. I've tried a lot of different stuff, but the reason I like these OptiLube ones is because they are single use. I buy a 12 pack of them on Amazon for like 60 bucks, I think. And every tank I just dump one in and throw the bottle away. I don't have to worry about it leaking, getting damage in the bed of the truck, or keeping it in the cab and having to smell it. And as far as like the performance goes, I don't know if you really notice a difference or not, but it's there for the CP4 pump. To me, that's the way I look at it, to lubricate the CP4, keep it lasting a little bit longer. That's the goal. So 1,775, and then I spent $25 on food this week. I've been trying to do a really good job at just packing a lunch, like peanut butter and jelly. Like today I had a peanut butter and jelly and a granola bar and a banana. Brought my coffee with me this morning and an energy drink. But I spent $25 because I stopped twice. Once just at a gas station, got a burger and a drink. And then once at a Culver's, got a meal. So 1,750 gross should be what is left over, as long as I'm not missing anything else. But I'm going to try to continue to document how many loads I do a week, how much is my gross at the end of the week, how much are my expenses, and I'll kind of try to really narrow in those numbers, and even try to do a better job documenting what my personal mileage is versus what the total driven miles for the week for businesses. So yeah, so far, let me know what you think, if this is a good video, if you want to see more about it, if you want to know any more information about what I did for the week. The 4 loads I did 2 to Sheboygan, from Indiana to Sheboygan, 1 Indiana to Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 1 Indiana to Sterling, Illinois. So like I said, all short loads. If you watch any of my videos in the past, I only do short loads. Mostly Wisconsin, Illinois is all I've done so far. There's potential to do some Minnesota and Missouri, but I have not gone to those deliveries dealerships yet. But that could be something that happens in the future. But for now, it's just been Wisconsin and Illinois. I only did 4 loads this week. I could have done a lot more, but just based off my personal life schedule, I just wasn't able to get more in. I was planning to deliver the one I delivered today yesterday, so that I could pick up a travel trailer today, but the tune and delete that I did on my truck took longer than what initially expected from the shop, so I didn't get to pick it up till yesterday evening, which threw off my delivery of the trailer I had at the house. So 4 loads for the week, total of $2,310. I'm gonna try to do maybe 5 loads in the future. I don't know if I'll be able to do that before the end of the year, just because of some of the dealerships closing down, and then next week my wife's on vacation, so I'll be doing a little bit less loads then. I'm probably only gonna get 3 out next week. But in the start of the new year, if I can start to try to get like 5 in a week, see if I can push closer to the $3,000 a week mark for gross. We'll see. We'll kind of play around with that and see what we can do. Probably at least 1 or 2 weeks I'll try to really run hard and see what I can really push, to see what my total gross potential could be, and that way I can document that. But if there's any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like the videos, give me a like and a follow, and I'll try to keep making these at each weekend, so you can kind of see how much you can make in RV transport, staying close to home, doing short loads, and being back every evening to be home with your families.